their ammunition.
Detroit's edge. One alley cat's got one shot to claw out. He choked once. Guard heard it. Night.
Watch the interaction.
little security turret. It automatically tracks the closest space. And the little PCB he's wearing on the top, well, if I turn the status LED on remotely from the app, it arms the system and he'll shoot Orbeez. Problem? Judgment Day is coming because he armed himself. I was just minding my own business, eating a cookie, grabbing a Red Bull. You can't not look at him because he's so cute. But then as I started to walk away, he took a shot. Yeah, we're in trouble. You bring a girl on a date, and there's even like a 1% chance she might touch her. You bring her out, you have her hold small things all night. Straws, chopsticks, blueberries. Write this down, single dudes. Don't think I'm telling you again, all right? Baby's finger, it's all relative, right? You have her hold really small things all night. You bring her home, you put an average in her hand. She's like, okay, King Kong. Yeah.
Really baffled by mom jeans. I don't understand why this is a style we're going with, ladies. It's like, who woke up and was like, you know what I want to look like? I want to look like I have short legs and 21-inch butt. This guy that in the room, no question about it, all 21. Oh, these are mom jeans. Moms have giant vaginas. Thanks, guys. I'm going to try. Really bad.
not worried about getting bread and milk and all that shit. I'm worried about getting my meat. What? No, I'm worried about that. I'm worried about
Really smooth. I'm a big cat guy.
Are you?
I love cats.
Do you?
Yeah, they're the best.
I'm not so sure about it.
So
Oh,
I don't know if I'd say they're better than dogs.
Yeah.
They're neck and neck.
I don't know about that.
They're so good.
Really? How can you say that? They're weird.
Yeah, they're hilarious. You ever like sit and just watch a cat?
No, I'm scared to death. Cats are stupid. Dumb. Addicting more than anything.
They're definitely dumb. I would say their IQ level's similar to a dog.
No, hey. Anyways, how many cats you seen out there in motherfucking pool? Not one.
Cats are always, but cats will be out on the streets for years.
Yeah, smelling like that.
Yeah, they're making their living. They're surviving.
Not like a dog. A cat is off limits for me.
Yeah.
In all parts of life.
What do you think it says about that person? What does exactly that mean? From a personality or...
My opinion, this is my opinion. I think that they're weird. They'd be a little weird if you own a cat. Just because a cat brings nothing to the table for me. What does it bring to the table?
I think it's people who want companionship without responsibility. They want one-sided relationship. So they're like, I want to have a pet who I can cuddle with and make feel nice, but I don't really want to take care of it.
This is cool. This is dog owner propaganda. That's all I'm hearing.
This is, man, come on, man. You gonna set a box over there in the living room that you want your cat to go over there and shit in, and here you all are sitting with your girl on the couch trying to do something.
Vile.
Right.
Unsanitary.
And then the cat, y'all over doing what you do in the bed now. The cat's over there on your head, her head, Nah, I'm good. Not a cat guy.
Really?
Not a cat guy.
Each week, we have a weekly budget of $25 for our groceries. Actually, label our eggs. There's 6 of them, 6 for Kay, for Carissa, and 6 R's for Rick. There's been a couple of times where the person who bought the eggs were crap. We didn't double check them before she purchased them. So that actually comes out of her egg.
This is where I keep all my things.
She hides the key from me, so I can never actually...
When he eats them, that's like taking money out of my wallet. So I have to protect my things. That means they owe me.
They have kids. We need a Where Are They Now episode.
Each week, we have a weekly budget of $25 for our groceries.
I just want to hook up with a guy who's hot. I just want a guy who's good looking and fun. I'm looking for a man who's in shape, has a good job, and wants kids. I'm looking for a man who communicates, is family oriented, and is looking to have kids within the next 2 to 3 years. He has to have a business degree, be spiritually grounded, nice to his family, never wears necklaces, went to summer camp. Wait a minute.
Did you see it yet? Not blue hair, not a radical, not an immigrant, not even a woman who we know you have no respect for. This is a white, seemingly straight, good-looking young man, an ICU nurse who works at the VA helping our heroes. He was on the street filming when ICE double-handed pushed a woman to the ground, and he went over and he stood between her and their violence. And then Did you see it yet? Not
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard, caught on a switch.
Hey, coach, if this is about me being...
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension as a coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, since his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers. Is taken on the attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on him waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lunn forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Now Carrington, pass to Lunn. Now Carrington, shot clock at 6. And Callahan pulls it down. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside on the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force. He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of time he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
And it's Mills missing. Now here's Martinez. He's covered closely. Pass to Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Mills, now covered by Martinez. Lays it up and banks it in. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now Carrington, one with the pick to end the drought. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. High Flyers with the lead. Mills outside. Gov outside to the paint. That's Callahan. Guarded by Lund. A soft touch off the glass and in.
They just continue to add to this impressive lead.
And make no mistake about it, they're doing it with points in the paint.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Here's MP. He's got 6. Gov with the bucket.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. It's a 13-point ball game. Pass to Carrington. Lets it go from deep. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, we'd say.
Now here's Lund. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Mills from outside. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Carrington outside.
Screen.
To end the run. Hauled in by High Flyers.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also make some fresh adjustments.
Fires in the triple.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Martinez. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
Substitution for High Flyers.
Cunningham, count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
Substitution for the attack from Sack. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. He's got 11. Sends it home from three-point land. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Clock at 2. The triple from Martinez. The High Flyers dictating the flow. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen so far. From deep, it's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Carrington with it. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Cunningham. Nice pass, led him right to the rack, perfectly for the layup.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Now Martinez, 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. MP with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great lockdown defense right
there. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. He's got 20. Count it from distance.
I'll tell you what, he can do just about everything at the offensive end.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining.
Clock at 6. The putback. MP grabs the miss. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's Brock outside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. The High Flyers dictating the flow. Pass to Callahan. Lays it in off the break.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
And here's Carrington. And here's Lund. And again, unable to change momentum here. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Now here's Martinez. Outside Pagan.
Get the perimeter.
To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Pagan with it. And there's the pick. Martinez outside. Offline with the 3. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers leading this one, running away with it, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Inside. SP with the block. Pass to Mills. Shoots over Pagan. And it's Mills missing. And it's Sac's ball. Here's Lund from past the arc. MP grabs the miss.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by Mills.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Back to Lund. Pagan. Pass to Carrington. Shoots. And again, the attack from Sac, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder
right
himself.
to him,
He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Kudos for Martinez for earning that call. His coaches like it when he's being aggressive on offense.
First one for him falls.
4-2.
That one falls, so he hits them both. And it's high flyers with the ball. Down low. Shoots. Kicks it out to Brock. It's Callahan. To the middle.
Hey, yo, right here.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Herbert.
Martinez outside.
That's on, Brett.
Hey, go over that.
Over Brock. Martinez can't get it to go.
You have to hit that. You have to keep the defense honest.
And Jason Brock knocks down the triple.
See just how confident that Brock is? He's not wasting time. He's catching the ball. He's putting it up.
Now Martinez. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. From the arc. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Martinez up top. Pass to Lund. Stolen away by Gov. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid. It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
To the paint. Lund. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
And it's high flyers with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Good. We're getting a taste of Gov's all-around game. Picking out a nice pass to log the assist.
Here's Carrington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Down low. Lund. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
When in doubt, you might as well attack the paint.
And here are the high flyers now. Inside. And finish off by Callahan.
Great finish by Callahan. Such a big guy. It's so tough to contain him.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Pass to Mecca. Back to Carrington. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Hauled in by high flyers. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by MP.
And what an insane finish.
I'm not sure I've ever seen it done quite like that.
Oh, man, I want to bookmark and remember that one. We might not see it replicated.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. It's Mecca. Now Carrington. Let's go with the three. Hauled in by Casey. Here's Myers. The kick out to O'Neal. Knocks down the long J.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
But they get it back. Olsen shot's good.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock, because that's inexcusable.
A one-on-one situation. Pass to Carrington. Hilton. This one for three. That one, no good.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. Now here's Callahan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Here's Carrington. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Pass to Olsen. To the paint. Cunningham, no good. Now the High Flyers with it. Here's Casey. Comes up empty from 19 feet.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
Here's MP.
Come around.
Pass to Myers. Fires from deep. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. To the middle. Olsen. MP grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. On the wing, O'Neal. Gets the three ball to go.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Carrington outside. Inside. MP with the block. And they get it back. Goes back up. And it's Carrington missing the look. Outside O'Neal. Down low. Fades back. Again, the High Flyers.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Mecca.
Who's watching him?
Pass to Cunningham. With the fadeaway, the High Flyers grab the miss. Here's Myers to the middle. The fader. Here's Casey. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
Now Carrington. He's guarded closely. Right wing. Hilton sinks the tray.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Here's MP. MP throws it down.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
And so here it's Sack. Outside Carrington. Jacks up a three. And Callahan pulls it down.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what, but he's been awful ever since the second half started.
Good on the bucket.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Mecca. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Cunningham. To the wing, right side. Carrington for three. And Callahan pulls it down. Swiped away. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of.
And we'll catch you off in a second, all right?
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking to them. Well, the drama's setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role. And the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
And off the left side of the rim, and it scrolls down and in for him.
It still went down, but with no defender near him, no need to really go to the fadeaway.
Now Harris. Bird up top, kicks it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Diaz, now guarded by Mills. For 3, it's Mitchell. Hauled in by High Flyers.
I'd be all right with them taking that shot close to the hoop, but certainly not from long range.
And it's Brock missing. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Outside Diaz. Throws it up high. And Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
tack on 2 more.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Outside Diaz. Bird.
Oh.
Basket.
Why did you... Oh, my God. Why did you switch, you dumb fuck?
We've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity
fucking
that's
guard
come
the
along with his
fucking
game, not
big
only
man,
with
you
his footwork
dumb
and his
idiot.
basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Mills. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And again, it's MP.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Union Elite lead. Harris outside. And he lobs it up. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a nice job on the alley-oop connection.
Yeah, you need to time it perfectly. Not easy to execute.
You need a really great pass, and more than that, guys, a little hops on that finish doesn't hurt either.
Here's MP. 10 points for him. Count that bucket.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Harris outside. Inside. And it's finished off by Harris.
He plays an essential role by getting his guys to their shots.
It's such a nice advantage having an unselfish player like him with a high basketball IQ, always providing for his teammates.
Here's MP. 12 points for him. From 7, the kick out to Mills. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Bird. Mitchell outside. Finds Bird. Fires the 3. MP grabs the miss. High Flyers trailing. Mills from deep. Here's MP. Kicks it out to Brock. Sinks it from distance.
Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Brock. Not overthinking anything at the arc.
Now Mitchell. Looking for his first basket. Still in this one. Pass to Diaz. Hauled in by High Flyers. Brock outside. Mills on the wing. Gov outside. It's Callahan. Shoots over Harris. He gets that one to fall. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. It could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it. But those who do will know each other from their experience here. Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Brock left side. Mills outside. That 3 off the mark. Union Elite trail. Three-pointer Bird. Nails the score on that one, and he's now 3 for 5. On the wing, Brock lets it go from deep. That's in. He's got 2, shooting 2 of 3.
You can see just how confident that Brock is. He's not wasting time. He's catching the ball. He's putting it up.
Harris outside. And he lobs it up. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Such chemistry. What incredible timing on the alley-oop.
And he absolutely hammered it down.
That's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Walker. Polish drills it from deep.
He's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Here's MP. 12 points for him. Down low. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Pass now to Harris. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. The high fly is leading. Here's Callahan, covered by Robert. Mills right side.
You got it. Come on.
Offensive board. Kicks it out to Brock. To the middle. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Outside Diaz. Now Harris. To the paint. Robert. That's good. And Harris comes up with the assist.
And let's note, not without challenge. I mean, Robert able to get bumped and still getting where he needed to be to score.
Here's MP, defended by Harris. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
And it's stolen by MP. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. He was all alone on that one.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
And here's Harris. He's got 14. Oh, misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one and just threw him off his rhythm.
Drew Roberts, first personal foul. First team foul.
First one for him, falls.
For the High Flyers, MP, shooting 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Diaz. Here's Robert. And just miss after miss right now. The clock runs out, and we are heading to halftime. The High Flyers lead this one. They're up by 9. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harrison. The Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Now here's Bird. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
On the wing, Brock, guarded by Mitchell. Here's MP. Laid in with a nice cut shot, the glass.
I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Pass to Harris. From downtown. Gov with the rebound. And here are the high flyers now.
Come get it.
18 feet out. And it's Brock missing.
Good chance at a score with that jumper, but it just didn't fall.
Good job by the offense, at least to create a shot. What up today? Took off on that.
It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of look.
Pass to Robert. Now Bird. 6 to shoot. Over goes. The shot from Bird, no good. And here's Callahan. To the inside. To the middle. Excellent D there from Drew Robert. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Back to Bird. Jumper over Mills. The shot from Bird, no good. And it's high flyers with the ball. Here's MP. Bird defending. To the paint. Pass to Callahan. Here's MP. He's got 16. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive to see a young player with a power game like that.
Diaz with it. Outside, Harris. There's the lob to the goal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it home.
Maybe that'll trigger them. It's impossible not to get pumped after that, I would think.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guy. He's got 6.
Timeout on the court.
Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load.
And the first one drops. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. And he gets both of them. They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Pass to Bullock. Deflected. And it's stolen by Dunn. Poked away. Here's Harris. Lays it in off the break.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Kicks it to Walker. Polish. Now Harris. Let's go with the 3. Unable to get that one, but he's 10 of 14 on the night, shooting a blistering 71%. Up top, it's O'Neal. Sinks the tray.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
And so Union Elite has it here. A 12-point contest. Harris sets the pick. Goes up high post. MP grabs the miss. One-on-one fast break. Here's Dunn. Banked in off the glass.
Basket by number 2.
Here's Kolish. Pass to Harris. That one drops for 2.
And how huge has he been to give his team a lift?
Well, certainly their deficit would be a lot bigger if it wasn't for his efficiency at the offensive end.
Here's MP. Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done. All the same,
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
That's what I mean, guys. Let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
And the High Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Pass to Harris.
Substitution for High Flyers.
When a powerful guy like Harris gets going, no one wants to try and cut him off. He just charged right in there.
Here's MP. He's covered by Harris. Good work there as it goes.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Pulls up on the wing. The High Flyers grab the miss. Here's MP. Gov outside. Sinks that one from the post.
He's their go-to guy when he shoots the ball like he has today. And the scoreboard looks like this when he does.
And here's Robert. Back to Diaz. Mitchell on the wing. Robert, a screen. 5 to shoot. Pulls up from the top of the key. Mitchell's shot is off. Now here's Mills. Not a lot of room. And again, it's MP.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep adding to this lead and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Bird outside. He tries for 3. MP grabs the miss.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
No one covering.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
And the shot goes in.
Over the defense. Jake Bird still able to get one to go from close. Not easy and not something that is easy to practice either. Nicely done.
With the fadeaway. And yes, the bounce goes his way.
Surging ahead at the right time.
Gaining some separation and putting it out of reach.
Left side, Harris. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's MP. Shoots a fader. Again, the High Flyers.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team. Chugging along nicely right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Harris with the...
What? How did he get what? He just had 16. How did he have as much as me? What?
Bucket. Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass.
Bullshit, dude.
Bucket.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
And a whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution, Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Bird on the wing. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High...
Man, in that move I did, like... If you could pull that off, that would...
ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wings. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsey give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. McCall, they get it back. They recover it. Stolen by Stone. Here's MP. Harris with the bucket. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Lack. Outside, McCall. Now here's Pachumsey with 4 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Pachumsey, Stone defending. Pachumsey can't get it to go. Moore, right side. Fades back. And again, the West All-Stars score.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now here's Pachumsey. And the shot falls short that time. Mills on the wing. Here's MP. McCall covering. Fades away. Good on the bucket.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
And so it's the EYBL with it. They trail by 7. Pachumsey covered now by Stone. McCall. It's McCall to finish.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
And again, the West All-Stars score.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Now here's Johnson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K26, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's McCall. He's got 5. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And McCall slashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Inside. Outside for Stone. Here's MP. Defended by McCall. And Stone with the slam.
17. Ooh, he's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. It's showtime.
And why not? The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well. We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Pass to Lack. Now Johnson. McCall. Now Prachumpsy on the wing. The West All-Stars pull it down. The kick out to Moore. Yes, and a nice dime from Stone.
Everyone knows that corner threes are a little bit easier, and a smart player like Moore understands that and takes advantage.
Outside, McCall. Left side, it's Johnson. Fires the 3. Stone grabs the board. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Prachumpsy. McCall from long range. That's another one for him. His 5th make in 7 attempts.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Here's MP. 12 points for him. Back to Harris. To the paint. And they double up MP. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They've just shot the lights out. And their opponent? Not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? He's got a ways to go still.
Now here's Lack. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside, McCall. MP with the block. On the wing, Mills. To the inside. Hook shot on the way. McCall with the ball. Now guarded by Mills. Joey Johnson for 3. And again, it's EYBL from deep.
Some players you can give that shot to. But let me be clear. He is not one of them. Terrible job by the D.
That shot's good.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
And now Johnson. He's got 5. Kicks it to McCall. Takes the 3. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, shooting 67%. Stolen by Robinson. Outside, McCall. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Back to McCall. Robinson screen. from 17 feet out, and he nails the jumper.
There's no let-up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Out of bounds, that goes to the EYBL All-Star.
That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
The EYBL trailing. And on the outside. Back to Tombo. Imanenko. MP with the block. And so it looks like EYBL All-Stars will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And so it's the EYBL with it. For Chumpsy, outside. Outside, Black. Johnson. And it's off from three-point range.
A chance here to hold on for the final possession.
Yeah, run off some clock. Let's get a good look.
Tries the hook. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Nice form on the hook shot there.
For Chunksy with it. From deep. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half now in the books. The West All-Stars out in front, up 6. And plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Lack. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. With just 5 to shoot. Perchumsey knocks it down.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Deflected. Now here's Lack. To the middle. Out to McCall. MP with the block. And so it looks like EYBL All-Stars will retain possession here. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Good throw. MP grabs the miss.
He fired with confidence from deep. Just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
To the inside. And it's in there.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
For Chumpsy, outside. Swings it to McCall. And it's blocked by Harris. Moore, he's covered by Johnson. Stone gets the bucket. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
That's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. I talked to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
And it's good for 2.
Showing you the instinct he has as a passer.
Now Johnson. He's got 5. And here's Lack for 3. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Pass to Mills. Here's MP. Left side. Moore. Here's MP. McCall covering. Tries it from 16. Out that bucket.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Timeout called by the EYBL. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Johnson. Outside. Robinson. Cologne. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Proving how effective he can be from the in-between area, Cologne's confidence is what makes him so dangerous, guys.
Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Johnson. Back to Cologne. Fires from deep. Harris comes down with the board. The West with the lead.
Right here.
Here's MP. 18 points for him. Pass to Stone.
Oh, man. Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
Outside, it's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. Back to Johnson. And here's Lack for three. MP grabs the miss.
Left side.
The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. Down low. Here's Perchumpsey. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Lack. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
And the West All-Stars ball time here.
Tim Schroeder. Leftos Athletic.
Here's MP. And that one's good for two.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Outside, Tombo. Cologne. Outside, McCall. Let's go with the three. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's 9 of 14 now.
He's made his impact felt with a three-point shot today, and that's another big one.
That's where he's been getting a lot of his points. And with a couple more out there, we've got a real ball game on our hands.
Now Leftos. Kicks it to McCall. Three-pointer. The rebound by Schrader.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax. Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's McCall. Wing shot on the way. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Here's MP, guarded by Cologne. Yep, that one goes.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. The West All-Stars making a change here. Here's McCall. Aslanoglu outside. Pass to Cologne. And here's McCall. From downtown. MP grabs the miss. Inside. Johnny Chu. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Cologne. It's stolen. Here's MP. Shoots a fader. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Germanenko outside. Cologne. Outside, McCall. Shot clock at 5. But they get it back. And the shot goes down. And the West All-Stars call time here.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
And the West All-Stars making a change here. Falls back and drains the fadeaway J.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Joey Johnson for three. Gets the three to fall.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that sends MP to the free throw line. Jonathan Lack picks one up. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, Lack. Back to Johnson.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Swings it to McCall.
Screen coming.
Now here's Prachumpsy.
Box out.
No good on the triple.
Hey, get on MP.
Here's MP, defended by McCall. And the shot goes in.
Showing the touch on the interior.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Pass over to Robinson.
You got him.
Back to McCall. The three is up. West All-Stars pull it down.
Rock, man.
Here's MP. Fader on the way. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Prachumpsy. Out of bounds. It'll be WCBL ball.
Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Here's Schrader. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harrington outside. Fades away. That one goes. Count it.
MP.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
They cannot keep the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
And here's Cologne. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up to the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big. Okay. But the matchup
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew. Well,
Hey, what's good, Tyson?
All right.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you.
And go! Let's move! Let's move!
You can't fly with me. Hey, yo, right here.
You asshole, dude.
Conditioning is not optional. Let's go! Let's go! All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second-rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can, and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to have
a city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Banafiteni and Tim Schwartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S. We'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Marks. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up from the top of the key, and Blunt pulls it down. Paris FC Basket with it. He's home for 3. Blunt controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great hustle by MP. And here's somebody who's had to work for everything and fight for everything in his basketball life.
Outside Foday. Over Portier. And stolen by Blunt. Pass to Zadirko. And Paris tacks on 2 more. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Well, something that's interesting, when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players, the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
And here's Blunt. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, that's really old school stuff from MP, going with the midi.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Okay, outside. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Paris with the lead. Here's DeMont from the arc. Scoring the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Stretching out the floor, Dumont creating space for this Paris FC basket offense.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
And Nanterre has possession. And by Lambert. Pass to Chevalier. Now here's Lambert. Blunt covering. Lambert, shot is good.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as you were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Here's Beaumarchais. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chevalier. There he is, the long-range jumper. And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm really interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Well, that's why many think Lambert will be drafted in the upcoming NBA draft. He's such a great shooter. His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Nanterre trailing here. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side Marks. Buries it down low.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me. That's a good job of spotting his teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And welcome back as we get set to start. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Got that one up quick. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Marks for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Knocking it down from outside. Great work by Marks, stretching out the floor.
Count that one.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Here's Beaumarchais. Pass to Cat. Beaumarchais. Outside for Marks. All alone. There's another one for Nanterre Elite.
What a shot by Marks. That's a tough one to judge, and he nailed it.
Now here's Blunt. Fades back. Again, it's Paris.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, who worked his way through the ranks, he would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Get life from me.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Beaumarchais. Shoots. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but just couldn't knock him down. Out of bounds. It'll go to Nanterre. Nanterre with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Outside Chauvet. No good with the triple. To the inside. Elich with the dunk. And Bogey Elich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his big brother, Lassar, who he plays in Madrid, Elich is a guy who's found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
You can just tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Boy, I mean, he's just shaking his head after that miss.
Here's Blunt, and Paris tacks on 2 more.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Now to Chauvet. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That's 5 to shoot. Here's Peltier. And it's blocked by Blunt.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
And the shot goes in. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Sadirko, good.
Nice patience from MP there. Let the pick and roll develop and found the teammate.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Lambert. Shot off that time. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break.
Hurry up,
Keep it
Brian.
right here on 2K Sports. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, that there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talents, and scouts from all over will be watching.
Haha. What's up, homie? Oh, homie. Oh, I gotta wait for you to fucking connect. Hello there, taco. Taco, taco, taco. Burrito, burrito, burrito. Taco scented pieces.
What's up, Meter?
There we are. Just working my small forward to out of bounds.
Oh. My regular lighter. Oh, I do. Haha. Got any laundry pressed? Billie Jean's pressed.
Not at the moment. I have to break. Send some to the cleaners.
It's not raining here. It's like misting.
It's misting ice.
I don't know if it's ice or it could probably be ice pretty soon. It's see, let's see what the weather says. That doesn't seem like it'd be right. 38. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get that hourly dog. Yeah, it ain't even gonna get. I don't even think it'll be cold enough. I mean, it could definitely refreeze tomorrow if it's still like raining and shit. But I'm pretty sure everything's gone. So. Other than that, like the low after tonight, because the low for tonight is 36, so it's not going to go down much more. And then the high for tomorrow is 34, so I mean it'll probably drop a little lower than it is for the low, and then The low's going to be tomorrow evening, probably. I don't know. It's weird because it says for Monday and Tuesday, 17 degrees, then 11 degrees, then 22, 24, 23. Like, nah. So are you working on Billie Jeans or?
Well, I got a double XP, season XP token going. So I'm not trying to dilly-dally on it at the moment. But it won't take me long once I'm done with that. It's only a half-hour one. I want to make sure I get the full use of it. Maybe
I'm not
start a
waiting a
second.
half hour.
It's not. I don't have a half hour left in this game. I have like 5 minutes left in this game, and I'll start another one, and that'll be. Then I'll pause it. As long as it's started, I get the fucking XP coin usage. But
Right. Well, I've been waiting, so I went ahead and Billie Jean. I don't know how long I'll hang out for. I might go watch some TV with T.
Man, we need to watch Alien Earth. We haven't gotten around to that. I know that you wanted to, and I've gotten a decent way into it, and I'm like, okay, I need to stop because I don't want to know the end of this. I want to watch it with fucking Taco because I know it's good. It's fucking. If you're a fan of the Alien movie saga and series, it's fucking. Like, I mean all of it. I mean, like the one when they bring fucking Ripley back afterwards and whatnot, and
Resurrection is a good one. I like all the ones with 1, 2, 3, and 4. The original ones, all of those are good in my opinion. Like, but I also grew up on them. They're kind of classics for me. And, like I especially love Aliens and Resurrection. Those are the two. Like when I was, growing up.
Those are even ones that you said Aliens with an S, right? And then Resurrection. Dude, go back and watch 3. Okay, I know, like, see, after.
Which one is 3? Is that the one?
Because it's like actually the only Alien movie except for AV. Oh, yeah, it is, because even the second AVP is Alien versus Predator Requiem. It's not. There's no. It's literally the only Alien movie with a number in it. It's Alien 3, because you had Alien, and then you had again, the original, which just Alien, and then the sequel was Aliens. There's no need for a number.
Right, it's just Aliens.
Yeah. So it because a lot of people don't like it, because right off the rip, fucking, you kill off Newt, you destroy the hell out of Bishop, and you kill Hicks. Oh, come on now. You take out the rest of...
Is 3 the prison planet one?
Where they shave?
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Right? Dude, that was so good! Dude, it's so because
it's got it has what's his name in it too, Hellboy.
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman's in it.
It's got a lot of people in
Yes.
it. Got a lot of people that
Yes.
good. I mean, then you see, and then you see, then you see what they it's Waylon Utani is what I was led to believe. You know, Bishop showed like a human form of Bishop shows up,
Right.
or that's what what he claimed at the end of it. But I did not because like don't get me wrong, the second one was good. Loved the whole you know, the hive show and everything, and the introduction of the queen and whatnot. But the first one, the great thing about the first one was it was just one, and it's so dang terrifying. You know, you're in space, trapped in space with this fucking creature. You know, it's horrifying, the thought of it.
Let me ask you something, because there's a game that they've never. I'm assuming they would never probably think to remaster, but if they did, I would snap it up day one immediately. Buy it. I would fucking play the shit out of it and ignore you for sure. But it's Aliens versus Predator, but it was for the PS2. Oh my god, nigga, it was so much fun because it was basically, you know, it kind of had a storyline to it, depending on who you chose, and like missions or levels, whatever you want to call them. But you would basically like you would either choose the Marines, the Predators, or the Aliens, and that was your little faction. You would like if you were Aliens, you had to capture Marines or Predators or whatever and bring them back to your hive space, and you know then it would make more aliens, right? And then
Yeah.
Predators, you just had to kill all the Marines and all the aliens. And I can't remember, like you could get more Marine you know, you get more Marines or more Predators, like you would craft them, you know what I mean? Basically, like I can't remember the exact like system that it was used, but you know, you would have like different units and you could unlock better units. And like for the aliens, to me, I always played as the aliens because once you got a fucking Predator, and that was like later on in the game, you know, unless you're doing like a custom one or something. And you know, if you captured a fucking Predator, which I was smart, dude. Like I would keep my fucking aliens real close, and fucking you didn't have a queen, like you just like you would have eggs or whatever in this little area, and dude, it's so hard. Like it was really good because you would take over like the different zones, but you could keep your guys back, but you controlled the units, right? So you send them where to go, make them hang out here or whatever. And dude, I would just keep them like in a certain area and control so much to where I could just keep nabbing them, and it's nabbing, just bring back, and fucking eventually like I'd have red aliens and shit, and you would have them like leveled up, and you could level them up, and they'd have like fucking sick ass armor and fucking all kind of shit, like you know, for back in the day or whatever, right? Like you would see it on like your upgrade screen, but you didn't really see it on your character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, but overall, like the game itself was fucking fun. Like just the because eventually you could take them all over, and I would just build up a shit ton of aliens.
Yeah, I literally, I had just Billie Jean like before, like not too long prior to coming in.
Hey, Cap. I think you're finally starting to respect me.
No, you have not earned this yet.
Should held off waiting for me.
Because I'm a rookie.
You knew I was gonna be here.
No, I didn't.
For Bogdan to like you.
I texted you said on the way.
Continue doing what you're doing.
Dude, I've been broadcasting for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I texted you 3 hours ago.
If you are still working hard and we win games, it is possible maybe I could like you. Maybe not. It could be.
Cap, anyone ever told you you have a way with words?
For swag.
You are doing good, MP. Fred says you come in like a suckling pig, but now you are like
You need some more interaction, Jack. What's going on?
Well, I got us that 1,000 XP from the crew weekly. I really need Jaden and Riley and Hux. We need to try to go get a court, a 2v2 court, and just let each other shoot threes. Because that's what it is. Make 200 threes in a part. And if the 4 of us are doing a 2v2 shit, if we can.
Vincent, why don't you describe your games to my follower?
But you don't watch tape?
Oh, no, I watch tape. I just wanted to hear from your own perspective.
Okay, I'm a playmaker.
Yes, that's my name. Taco Made.
So, I need to know. Any advice in
The maid of tacos. Or the man made of tacos. Pooping ice cream.
If I was a taco, I'd eat myself.
I thought you understood.
But you would also be pooping ice cream.
I'm here to do your show.
No, you don't remember that fucking episode?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
Right.
It's called Canceled.
If you didn't want to do the show, why'd you sign up?
It's the name of the episode.
The aliens. It's fucking. Oh, it sounds. Yeah! Oh, God!
You guys, you boys ever been to a Mecca bar? Oh, yeah.
Okay, mec, mon fiche.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. Yo, Zan, what's up, bro? I thought you said he was chill.
He seemed cool when I had
Oh,
him.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
He probably playing with you, man. I can scrap
Suck my jag on. Now you suck my jag on.
Keep it.
Kitty snapped the picture.
Actually, we're going to throw over some highlights of tonight's game. Once we beat them.
They show the picture to Chef. Chef's like, I don't know, boys. We should hold on to this. It could be important.
Copy that.
Wouldn't it be insane if that came back at some point? Like, they won't now. I don't know what they're doing now. I mean, they're doing whatever like they always have. I don't know. Sometimes, like,
You hear 2 more people got fucking shot and killed by ice in fucking Minnesota? Fucking.
What are they doing?
Don't know.
I would have to guess some dumb shit that they had no business doing. I'm just saying, most of the time when people get shot by the police, they're doing some dumb shit. Like,
Oh, stop taking that illegal immigrant away and deporting him. Fucking get out of here. That's your fucking, that's borderline fucking, treason there. I'm sorry.
well, what
I'm
that
sorry,
is
but that, I mean.
is called obstruction of law.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you don't agree with it. They have.
Yeah, like
you can say you can call them fake police all you fucking want, but you know what? They're made of actual police.
Yeah,
right? Did those
women out there are
did those
untrained? Just off the couch conservatives and people that hate Mexicans
Yeah, I
and shit like
know.
that. Like that's not what that is. Like, and the
I
thing that
mean,
gets
because
me about
you
them
saw
too
the
is,
same
listen,
commercials
what
I saw,
gets
right?
me. Look, what gets me, yeah, but what gets me is the fact that some people out here will go out here and fucking act like, you know, it's like, oh my God, you're deporting illegals and blah blah blah, or blah, blah, however they call them. It's like, bro, like you do realize like all your most favorite Democrat heroes have deported fucking like 10 times the amount Trump has, like ever. Like all of
Wasn't
them.
that whole Elian Gonzalez shit fucking done by Clinton and his
I want to say
administration?
so. Yes.
So yeah, don't give me that shit.
You guys, yeah, you guys went after a fucking literal one kid.
He was here illegally. There's nothing that I mean. I'm not saying that they weren't technically in the right in what they
Yeah, I
did,
know.
but
I think that's gonna fuck.
you really want to fucking go back and
But
start throwing
but it's like,
back and forth
but
barbs
what the
on
thing
fucking
is,
shit like that? It's crazy. Sorry.
yeah, like the Trump's ice is like, hey, look, we're not gonna let this kid sit here in the freezing cold when his dad runs off like a douchebag. Like, come on, bro. If you're gonna run, take your fucking kid with you, or sit there. Like, I'm a dad. I can't. I can't. There's no like. I don't care what side you're on, whether you're left or right or dead center. If you jump out of a fucking car in the wintertime during a blizzard and leave your kid to run off for whatever reason, be it deportation, weed, or a warrant, whatever. Like, you, first of all, you don't deserve to have your kid. You're a terrible fucking parent. Second of all, you're a
Not
very
my
terrible
place to
parent.
judge. God will judge him, but that's neither here nor there.
You
Just
that
my
is,
opinion of the man.
yeah,
uh,
that's my opinion.
uh, you still have jeans to fucking burn?
Yes, I do.
All right. To pop them on?
Off level. You know me to after seeing that thing I sent you about the whole holding your breath thing, I don't know if I'll ever go past like 4 seconds again. Because that dude's like a super nerdy stoner guy, right? Like that guy's all about the science of it and everything. Hey, this guy's got to know what he's talking about. 2 to 3 seconds seems like it's got to be. Like for real, because you are, blowing ghosts, then where did all of it go? Nowhere. It's still inside.
As you said, LeDuc, an incredible playmaker, and his feel for the game is something that has him rated as one of the top prospects in the league.
Well, the vision he displays is unreal. When you have a player so young, to have such a strong understanding of space and passing, that's something that coaches dream about.
Now here's the run. LeDuc with the steal. Jesse Bro moving up. Pass to Miller. LeDuc. Free Lemuel. And Blunt pulls it down. And you look at this Sparks team,
What is
they've
this,
got a lot
man?
of favorites playing in these, but they
When did
can
he
win
do
close.
this?
Well, it's the ultimate depth that you need to compete for an NBA championship. The way
Go
Sac
on.
played with Ledoux running the show, that I think anything is possible here.
Now here's Lemuel. LeDuc slides in. That shot off the mark. Pass to Elich.
It's good. Unselfish play by Zadirko. Sets his
Better get your damn ass in there. Bullshit.
One-on-one situation.
Let's stop fucking running.
That's good.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any
Oh.
Out to the left wing. The 19-foot shot. Again, the miss by Strasburg Basket Pro.
Oh, look at the potential they do.
The way he can facilitate is rare. He's not there quite yet, but you can see him having the type of vision that LeBron, Jokic, and Chris Paul have. He's got that kind of potential.
They get it back. Pass to Roper.
Take a beans. What you eating, girl? Huh? I said, what you eating?
Terrific timing on the rejection. I love when MD goes after shots in the race.
And a meat. You know one thing, Scrappy just got himself in trouble. Yo, Mia.
Yeah, Taco.
I don't think I can listen to Spotify in a party, so
Huh.
I will be back when I get done.
All right.
Unless it does play. If it does, then cool.
All right. We'll find out.
Meter.
Yes.
Meter made?
Yes. Taco made. Hmm.
Oh, I need to take my damn hood off. Freaking getting hot in here.
Around the NBA, it's not hard to find a French player who got their start in this league.
And I think that was in part
I feel so good to be back. Ladies, gentlemen, introduce, do, new, and improve. And the bunch.
And that goes for both ends.
I won't go there. Go to bed, go show them.
Back to Miller. Screen by Lambert. Pass to Charpentier.
By Blunt.
And out of bounds, Harris will take it.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists. When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
So crazy.
Oh, listen, guys, it can be rough when you first start playing the game defensively. But MP has got his fitness right, and it's the look
Don't fit on
of the
man.
player.
Don't fit on man. Let your hair down.
And he didn't quite get enough under that one. And it's Harris with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Defense help.
Oh, come on.
That's great opportunistic defense, guys.
I passed it, you Jack and Denny's.
Pass to Leduc. Good work defensively by Zadirko. The way this roster is constructed for Strasburg, they need to do a lot of their damage with the starting five.
Well, the on-off numbers for Ledoux are pretty startling. There's a lot of talent on the floor for Strasburg, but I'm just not sure if it's quite game ready just yet.
Now here's Roper.
Miller.
Strasburg again missing.
This offense just seems completely deflated.
While on the other end, one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly. This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Zadirko.
Vasseur defending.
Zadirko. Good.
Well, at just about 250 pounds, Zadirko can be a wrecking ball in close.
Here's Miller. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
No, it's square ass with me.
Back to Leduc.
For 3. And it's blocked by Blunt. And
Square ass with
With all the youth that Paris FC has, you expect that they'd be able to do this, but they've got some young guys really stepping up.
Yeah, very quickly, guys like MP and other younger players have found ways to contribute. Kind of seems like Paris FC gets stronger every time they take the floor.
Leduc for 3. The rebound by Zadirko.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It's just not working for him.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Now here's Blunt.
Vasseur defending.
And it's in.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for building this team.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Paris FC passing it ahead.
Opening a huge gap. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The third quarter is now underway here between Paris and Strasburg. And for guys that have played or watched both this league and the NBA, there are some stark differences.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, Europe, there's a lot less isolation, much more team-oriented play. And really, you talk about the skill of these players, pretty much everybody can hit a jumper from distance as well.
What intensity from MP in the paint. Not allowing contact to hold him back.
Leduc.
And it's blocked by Blunt.
Zadirko. Moves over Vasseur. He hangs in and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great hustle by MP. Here's somebody who's had to work for everything and fight for everything in his basketball life.
Miller can't get it to go. Leduc with the steal. Strasburg on the break. There's the 3. Drops in the tray.
Draining it from the corner. I like how confident Leduc is pulling up from beyond the arc.
And with Coach Wayne Graves SFC. This is a bit of a chance for him to showcase what he can do as a coach.
Well, if Coach Graves can lead this team in the EBA tournament, he'll turn some heads for
Thank
sure.
you,
It's
man.
not easy to do with such a young roster, but the talent...
Saying it'll get you, man. So sad. Saying it'll get you.
Back to Blunt.
Saying it'll get you, man.
Pass to Elich. Stolen by Lemieux. Strasburg on the break. Miller for three. It's hauled in by Paris. Blunt. Lemieux covering. That one good for two.
Well, once he gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Madouk for three. And there's the foul. It's on Roquefort. That's his first foul. Now here's Blunt. He's closely guarded, and he can't make that one in.
Great work. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Pass to the Sewer. Right side, Ledoux. That one drops for him.
So the defense has to bring more effort against the shooter down there. He's going to just torch him inside.
Back to Blunt. Stolen by Lemieux. Strasburg on the break. Roquefort. And a miss there on the triple. Right side, Dumal. Back to Blunt. Beats over Lemieux. One. That's good.
All right, a little old school stuff from MP going with the midi.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Ledoux. And it's out of bounds. Strasburg will retain possession. Strasburg has the throw, calling timeout. Shot to stop the run. And it's blocked by Blunt. What a showing we've seen from MP. He's really had more of an impact on the game than Ledoux.
It seems like MP has stepped it up a notch, maybe trying to show that he's the guy to watch instead of Ledoux. But whatever the reason, there is no question he's been a force on offense with the ball in his hands.
And the free throw, no good. And Ahern gets it to go.
Mexican,
Assertive inside. He's got a
Superman.
sense for when he wants to score.
Here's Bellini. The trade. Well, a careless one.
Gonna tell you now, this guy will stimulate, make you high. So you know, some things that you can't see, but I believe you can. I'm living in your home and your party. Not your dad, not your mom, not your guardian. Just the man who's on the mic, so let me entertain.
In real time.
The wonders of
The
technology.
content is constantly undefined. No wonder
Rolling on the floor
instead
in the
of bomb
stands.
baby.
A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been.
Together concept. I guess I've been in trouble for the longest, I guess. You can make some to digest. Should put a chain.
Pass to Miller.
Spark.
Here's
Close
Charbonnier.
beyond. This is why
Whistle. Contact on the way up.
follow my lead. Everybody.
And the SFC basket. Call time.
Only entertaining your mind. Don't stimulate me. What up, Chicken Beans?
Time to talk it over.
Yeah, never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
I'm not your
Harris
dad.
making a change.
Just the man who's on the mic. So, yes.
Strasburg Basket Pro calling timeout.
Well, you can throw it in there. Thank you. Those be on. Just be on the stop. When you go.
Now Roquefort.
It's a wolf be on. So, it's Mosey on.
Outside Ledoux.
Using the Constitution as a form of restitution. Bless the children, nothing less than blue. Nothing gonna tame you like Bobby Williams. And here, Barry building. Still some time millions, but it's just a fucking hobby too. I'm gonna tame you. Goes, no, give you hard and take you the knife. You can't see, but I can do it. It's your dad, it's your mom, it's your guardian, just a man from the kid for the law on them, common denominator. Added up, you just 5 times and they don't believe the kids in you, they slim you great. But the entertain, I gotta be the good one, it's the green. You made, I'm do it for the change you want. You got to be a friend you can. Try to judge, jealousy, because you up yourself as much. Every button that a punishment of steps. You're a team with my goals to be low, make you high, take you and I to the place that you couldn't see, but I believe you can fly. I'm not your dad, not your mom, not your guardian, just the man who's on the night. She left me, and it's on.
Vincent Leduc is considered one of France's best playmakers. On top of that, playing with you,
My job is to do whatever this team.
and lastly, you put together quite the highlight reel tonight. What?
Miss Mueller, at the end of the day, Austin, bro, them things was.
This is whiskey thinking that I wanted us to keep his case. At midnight, I think that's to take these details. There's a words of clothing for you, Jade. To give me beyond the thunder her fingernails. Where in no underwear is really bad. Cause a lot of stress for women just simply said I'm here to do secret repairs.
Yeah, well,
This is a do-or-die game for Paris Saint-Germain.
There.
yeah, well, the EBA's.
What a view of
Just give
Paris
me 1
from
minute.
air
I
live
think
here
I
at
can
Google
explain.
A lot of good things for tonight's
They
game.
murdered a man. I know these words are so bad. It's here to entertain.
Ugh.
Listen, person, so what? It's got nothing to do with me. I'm almost certain I was framed. But it was done. I still go to in this form. Big foot coming in the month. Cut on one.
This is a reminder. Give Scrap his pain medication.
If they get into that EBA tournament, well, anything can happen from there. But don't sleep on Marseille. They've got a lot of experience.
Looks like that dumped in the pond.
Are not as competitive as they'll got so much on the line as against Marseille.
But Good luck with something, my baby. The question is, the bitch is just one thing to sell me. They hate me, and I was friend. Oh, I don't know about it. I know these words are so naughty, but I'm just sitting so doesn't make some person say what he's got nothing to do with me. I'm also I was wearing still on Tuesday. So I was reading inside down to Tuesday. Would you like to call it Tuesday? On the Tuesdays. Good for me, right? Really weird is that when you get the heat pipe, I'm in your window. But it never occurred to me how I could describe it. It's a local person. Just match it perfectly. Just a massacre of Burger King burglary. Give me 1 minute. I think I can explain.
But whenever this team has looked out of gas, guys like MP have stepped up and found ways to keep them going. It's kind of a Cinderella story, but they feel that they're far from midnight. Now here's Blunt. And they pick up two. Crafty decision by MP. Using the pick and roll to create for another team. Parker a screen. From downtown. It's hauled in by Paris. You don't want to give up that kind of look often. They're very lucky they didn't get burned. Back to Blunt. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Relentless inside effort from MP. He was committed to getting that to go. Arrow outside. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Without a doubt, this Marseille squad belongs to Luke Tom. Really a gifted finisher, one of the best finishers in all of Europe.
He's the heartbeat of this team, and he is their leader. Marseille can go as far as DuPont takes them, and the way he's played all season, the sky is the limit for Leggett. Now here's Barrow. Here's Parker. And Blunt pulls it down. Here's Zadirko. Parker grabs the miss. Marseille trailing. Outside Dupont. Bourgeois. Off target at the rim. Zadirko outside. That's good, and it's Blunt with the assist.
Well, just about 250 pounds, Zadirko could be a wrecking ball in close.
And it's blocked by Blunt. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Dumont. Soft touch off the glass.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Outside Dupont. Here's Parker. Drains the 19-footer. And so the first quarter in the books. FC basket ahead. Up by 9. Welcome back to Paris for the second quarter.
Fortier. And here we are in Paris, such an incredible city. Obviously a cultural center for the world, but also the heart of the basketball scene in France.
So many great players have gotten their start here, and what a dream it must be for these players to come and play in Paris. It can feel a bit surreal, I can imagine, but everybody on the floor has earned their spots tonight.
And here's Marseille. 6-point game. Brisebois outside.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
Here's who you are.
Blunt with some nice D. He tried to fight his way through traffic and couldn't get it done.
Come on from the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Blunt. Monsieur. Pass to Blunt. Fades. Again, it's Paris.
And as a point guard, Fournier understands it's his responsibility to involve his teammates. That's a great pass right there.
Here's Valois. Shoots. And Blunt pulls it down. Now here's Monsieur. Inside. And a dunk by Monsieur.
Nobody among the defenders stepping up to the challenge and challenging on that drive.
And he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the plus.
He's going to take that every time.
Oh, of course he will. And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And again, it's Marseille basketball missing. Pass to Dumont. And stolen by Brisebois. Shot to stop the run. Bourgeois, that's good.
Scanning the floor, Brisebois able to identify his team's best scoring option.
Fortier outside. Outside one. Here's Leduc. Defended by Bourgeois. Leduc gets the bucket.
He ran his man right through the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Pass to Dupont. Back to Brisebois. Here's the three. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Right side to Sewell. And the dunk by Sewell.
Catch a few more points on their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Outside the ball. Here's the pick. Back to Brisebois. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And Blunt pulls it down.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot. Well, he's going to have a hard time kicking that miss off. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up, and then it went all wrong.
And the first one drops. And Marseille making a change here. That one falls, so he hits them both. And it's Paris with the ball. Here's Elish. Elish with the jam. And a lot of rumors swirling for Bogey Elish. Some folks close to him feel that this could be his final season.
No announcement yet for Bogey, but there's a small chance that we could be watching the final act of his basketball career. Again, this is all speculation, as Bogey hasn't indicated if this is it for him.
Looks the fade away right on the money. And that's just a very good, high percentage look right there.
Outside the ball. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first half. Paris FC basket ahead. They lead by 14. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Yeah, if you're just joining us here on 2K Sports, it's Paris FC basket hosting Marseille basketball as we get going here in the second half for this FBSL matchup. Well, you look at the French culture, they absolutely love their sports here.
Soccer, or rather, let me be correct here, football is still king and probably always will be, but basketball isn't too far behind now. The popularity of the sport has exploded here in the last few years. And with Wemby doing his thing in the NBA, I think it's going to continue to grow.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping
defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Fade away. It falls for his second bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9 today.
Just a big scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
Outside the ball. Takes it out to Barrow. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Barrow again missing. Paris FC basket with it. Here's Blunt. And Paris tacks on 2 more. When you think back to how MP looked at the start of this season, we've seen a lot of growth in his game.
You know, when you think back, Blake, when you talk about the start of the season, there were some shaky moments. But once he started getting comfortable, you could see everything start to fall in place for him. He's been crucial in the success of Paris FC.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Blunt. Again, it's Paris.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Pass to DuPont. Back to Bourgeois. Barrow outside. Puts the move on. Out of bounds. It'll be Paris ball.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's stolen by Parker. Here's Bourgeois. Good work defensively by Elich. Kick out to Jamal. Here's Blunt. That one falls. Nice speed from Jamal.
You know, we saw MP get tested multiple times this season by his opponents and sometimes really by his own team. But he's passed every test thrown his way.
And the resilience that MP has shown this year cannot be ignored. It's not easy to find success in a strange land, but MP has done that and then some.
And suddenly, they're able to throw your confidence in the offensive end, getting everything to drop.
They're getting everything to drop, and at an ideal time. They're poised for a terrific crunch time run in this game.
What a game we've seen from MP here. He's completely outclassed DuPont on the offensive end so far.
And not the lack of effort, DuPont was trying to get things going, but right now, MP is the one who is soaring over the competition.
Count it.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Parker is screened. To stop the run. And it's good for 2.
Well, these Marseille coaches love that hoop. Parker playing large.
Here's Blunt. And Paris backs on 2 more.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
And stolen by Zagirko. Here's Elich. Great pass to set up the lane.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
And you see some of these guys go out to the three-point line, try to shoot threes, not him. Just dunk it. Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
And we're seeing the shots dropping to them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
For 3, DuPont hits it from 3-point range. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Paris FC basket ahead, opening a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on... Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action here between Paris FC basket and Marseille basketball. Here's Blanchet. Blunt, guarded by Duval. Blunt, that's good.
That's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself, and the rest of the team cannot.
Here's the yard. Blunt covering. To the paint.
take a private eye to figure out why they called DuPont Le. He simply soars through the air, and along with Barcelona's Alvarez, he's acclaimed the best dunker in Europe.
Reminds me a bit of a player named An Chi, who played a few years over here. You might remember him as the Flying Dragon. They both have the ability to explode off the floor when they take it to the rack.
Just 5 on the clock. Outside Dumont. That three-pointer is on target.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got an unusual skill set for a big man.
Here's Blunt. That falls. Nice feedback ball from Ahern.
He's had such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting up this lead late.
Yeah, his shooting percentage is through the roof. So dependable here today.
And without him, who knows where they would be.
And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
And the ball over to help. Here's Blunt. And the rebound goes to Marseille basketball. Pass to DuPont. From outside the arc. And again, it's Marseille with a three.
And DuPont has lots of confidence firing that three ball. It's one of the many reasons why scouts love this kid. And he's scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
And now called Marseille. So Marseille going with an almost entirely new group. Brisebois outside. Pass to Parker. Holds it. And Blunt pulls it down. Here's Blanchet. Deflects the pass. Now Brisebois. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Outside Bourgeois. Launches it. Harris grabs the miss. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. The fadeaway, and it's good off the glass.
You love MP's tenacity. Leon plays defense and gets himself a nice look.
Arrow outside. Lets it go from 11. Second chance shot, and he lays it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow like he got there.
With the fadeaway, no luck on that one. Now here's Bourgeois. Brisebois outside. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Look at the control, right? Hard spot to be efficient, and Brisebois made it look like a walk in the park.
One. Trying to bank it in, but he misses. Over to the wing. Outside Bourgeois. Takes the three. Brisebois, and it's good.
And when Brisebois is shooting with confidence, he's a real problem. Outstanding initiative right there, catching and firing.
Nice follow-through on the fadeaway.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
The final horn sounds, and Harris FC gets the win. They've now secured a spot in the EBA tournament, and what a thrill it must be for all.
MP, congratulations on the big win. How does it...
Wow, I mean,
Seems like just yesterday.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament. The most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
We feel excited at the moment.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you.
And a different view of the skyline of Rome, Italy for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefiteni. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on GOOOOO during their run to the finals. Both MP and GOOOOO have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA championship. So much on the line tonight.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And he'll be shooting his first free throws. And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with GOOOOO and a very tough Istanbul team.
Here's Paris. It's a 5-point game.
Many are wondering what the future holds for MP after this title game. A lot of options for him with the way he's shown out this year.
And whether he stays here in Europe or if he returns home to the States, nobody can be sure. But what is clear is that he's upped his profile as a player and is now a wanted prospect.
Now here's GOOOOO. 6 to shoot. A 3 from Kaya. That's the 3-point bomb.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
Inside. Shot by Blunt. No good. Pass to Toprak. Fires from deep. And that's a no-go. And he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Sadirko can't hit. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's a long-distance trip for Yilmaz from the floor to the rim. And he makes it look easy out there.
And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the ABA championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
Oh my goodness, GOOOOO lighting it up.
Sadirko, good.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Launches it. Sticking ahead. And it's blocked by Blunt.
You talk about Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Duval isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints in this game.
And Harris leading. Elish with the bucket.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligent.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
You kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
Pass to Portier.
To the inside.
One. That's good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
The team may have done just enough there.
What a journey it's been for MP with this team. I mean, over the season, he's earned the respect of the vets.
And it's not just the vets on his team, but around Europe, the other vets, they're taking notice as well. And that says something about MP. He doesn't get too ahead of himself, allowed himself to be taught, be coachable, and now he's a force.
Again, missed by Istanbul basketball. Portier left side.
One.
That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They play terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And either.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Paris FC basket. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Well, we've seen the development of Turkish basketball over the last few decades, and Istanbul is a big part of that.
Turkey, really one of the stronger teams in international play, along with the talent that's gone on to the NBA. A lot of their success is from the players Istanbul has produced.
And Istanbul making a change here. Shot from the inbound. It's rebounded by Istanbul. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Korkmaz covered by Portier. Pass to Idemish. 5 on the clock. Buries the long-range jumper.
The D's, they sagged off him, and no hesitation on his part to rise up and bury the three.
To the paint. Here's one. And good, as it snugs right down through the net.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Here's Kaya. Great touch on the 16-footer.
Easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Open shot is Stewart. That's good, and it's Blunt with the assist.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. Such a joy to watch. Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Again, it's Paris.
All right, little old school stuff from MP going with the Nitty.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Here's Kaya. And another one for Istanbul.
Very clever passing. He put the ball on a silver platter for him.
Baseline try. Toprak grabs the miss. Here's Korkmaz. Guarded by Dumont. Pass to Kaya. There's the three. It's hauled in by Ledoux. Stewart. He's guarded by Kaya.
He's a high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward. And needs to be, as undersized as he is.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Bader on the way. Again, it's Paris.
Love how confident MP is rising up from there, knowing, damn it, he can do it again.
Toprak.
a problem for this shot.
The way he's shooting the ball right now, yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about Toprak showing some force? Istanbul's here to make a statement in the NBA championship.
Pass to Blunt. The fader. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. And that's an even 75% shooting.
He's just feeling it. He's terrific at shooting it from the field.
Down low. Zadirko. That shot missing. Pass to Duval. From deep. That shot, no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Paris FC basket ahead. Up 19. And we've got more in store for you right after this. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this NBA championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
And here's Duval. Shot clock at 6. Kaya outside. Toprak. And it's blocked by Blunt. Now Paris on the break. Oh, big stop by Blunt.
How about that? MP showing a little acting there with the Thunder's
And they've been struggling here offensively.
A bit of a dry spell for sure.
No problems knocking that one down.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
To the middle. And James Zadirko runs it down.
Big James Zadirko running the north.
Pass to Duval. Now here's Toprak. Here's Kaya. And it's blocked by Blunt. To the paint.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and he'll have that ball there waiting for him.
Duval for 3. And Blunt pulls it down. Duval on the wing. Back to Blunt. Screen by Illich. Inside. Duval. Back to Blunt. Soft touch off the glass.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Now here's Duval. Covered by Portier. Outside Toprak. Launches a 3. They get it again. Oh, what a finish.
For his size, you have to love the way Emil Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with bounce if he needs to.
Ganesh sets the screen. Here's Toprak. Ganesh. The baseline, Jay, off the mark. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And stolen by Kaya. Here's Gouvon. Ganesh. Illich with a strong defensive effort. Now Paris FC basket with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. To the inside. Zadirko, good.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Man, these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists. When everybody's involved offensively,
It's in a way helping you defensively, too.
Selfless basketball by MP right there. He's all about finding his teammates.
and in this PBA championship game, MP has been the one
Devon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
You kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Pass to Duval. From outside the arc. And Istanbul, another three.
They came out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Good, and Toprak gets the assist.
Not much time needed for Guvan. He is a big-time scorer.
Here's Blunt. Hits the typical fadeaway jumper. And Cleveland is a goal in the books. This one's all but over already. Harris sets the basket ahead. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EBA champion live from Rome, Italy. So it's Istanbul now. Here's Aksoy. Kaya outside. Off target with the three. Monet. One. Fade away. And a kind roll that time on the rim as that one falls in.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Here's Korkmaz. 6 on the shot clock. Aksoy. This one for 3. And Blunt pulls it down. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about 1 minute into it. And Ahern gets it to go.
Well, Paris needs Ahern's scoring from all over the floor. His three-point shooting can trigger their entire attack.
Pass to Idenish. Puts up a 3. And a foul called on Kaya. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Shoots a fader. Yep.
It looked pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Will it go? And Toprak gets it to go.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
One. Toprak covering. Got that one up quick.
Well, he's scored over half their points so far. That's just a major contribution.
Here's Aksoy. Pass to Kaya. Here's Korkmaz. Aksoy. And the 3 off target. Ahern outside. Back to Blunt. Fades back. It's rebounded by Istanbul. Pass to Toprak. That one drops for him. It's stolen by Kaya. Toprak with it. Picked up by Ahern. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. And it'll shoot 2.
Hard-nosed ball inside by Toprak. You need these types of plays in this EBA championship.
And Paris FC basket all time. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Blunt. Hits the outside fadeaway.
If they're going to be successful, they need to score. They certainly got it today, and then some.
Toprak can't hit.
The defense, they have to be thrilled to see him keep shooting those threes. He has been awful this half.
One. That's good.
Great communication credit Kaya with some major energy. When big men like him work hard on the glass, they sometimes get rewarded for it.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentage for these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because you've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
It's rebounded by Istanbul.
Priority number one, it has to be getting the points down. Save the fancy stuff for practice.
Showing how lethal he can be on the drive. I love seeing Yilmaz take initiative offensively.
Just floating to the rim of that play.
He gets up.
He gets up on it.
You can clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Fires the 3. Shot, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
And Brian, you want to run up the score?
And Toprak gets it to go.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
Pass to Duval. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC basket. Good round.
Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP.
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next.
MP.
We.
MP, what?
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love to stay in Europe. I can see myself having a long and successful career here, but my friends and family, they're all back in the USA. And my dream is to play in the NBA, so I'm gonna keep pursuing that dream. First round, second round, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I believe in my work ethic, and I believe in giving a chance. I'll rise to the occasion. So I'll get with my agent, talk about my options, but if the projections stay the way they are, then I'll most certainly be declaring for the draft. Welcome.